Hello friends, this is Sukhmani from Sukhmaniimmigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today I'll be sharing a breaking news with you, but before that, a small request. If you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips, tricks on this channel. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and family so that they can also benefit. So without further delay, let's move on to a very important video, which is, I'll let you know about it. So first of all, Happy New Year, because this is the first video of New Year. So New Year 2024. A very happy New Year. We wish you a healthy, prosperous 2024 and pray that your all dreams come true. With that, the important and the breaking news is the home child care provider, which is open today, January 1st, 2024, 9 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. This is not the breaking news. This is not the breaking news. The breaking news is that it is not opened, it got closed. Yes, it got closed. And it got closed in 2 hours. Just 2 hours. And I have already projected the same. I told you, you can check my previous videos. I have told you that this will not remain open for more than 2 hours. And exactly the same thing happened. Within 2 hours, the cap filled and the program closed. So I'm talking about gaining experience category. That program, that part of the program is closed. So now the most important thing, that the question, the nanny caregiver, which is, you know that it is divided into 2 parts, which is home child care provider and home support worker. Home child care provider, which is for the take care of young children less than the age of 18, and this part of the program got closed. Gaining experience category, this got closed. So now the question, this program opens at the same time. Why this gets closed so fast? Why it is? Because it is so popular. This is the popularity. Why is it popular? It is popular because the requirements are very less. The requirements are just 3 basic requirements. What are the requirements? You need to have grade 12 plus 1 year of diploma. You need to have an ECA. If you have studied from outside Canada, then you need ECA. You need to have CLP 5. CLP 5 is Canadian Language Benchmark. If I translate in the terms of IELTS, you need reading 4 and rest 5. So very easy to get this much in IELTS. And the third requirement is job offer. The job offer from a Canadian PR card holder or a Canadian citizen. So these are the 3 basic requirements. There is no age requirement, there is no LMIA, there is no financial requirements. So it is pretty much straightforward, very easy. But question is, these 2 programs have the same requirement. Why home child care gets filled so easily while home support worker remains open? So home child care gets filled always. This is not the first time it is happening. Or this is the last year of the pilot, and this is every time this happens, same story. Home child care gets filled always earlier. Why? Because home child care, for that the requirement is the employer needs to have a child less than 18 years old. So most of the time when we immigrate, right, we have young children or the kids get born here, so they have the status, they have the PR card, they have the Canadian citizenship, and that is the reason this is an easy requirement. Whereas for home support worker, the requirement is that you need to take care of a senior or parents, and those parents should have any kind of medical problem. And those parents needs to be a PR card holder and citizen. That is where the problem comes. Because many times the parents are here, but they are on either super visa, visitor visa, so they don't have the permanent status. And that's where the problem starts. And the parents also need to have some kind of medical issue for which you are going to come take care of. The other part is that when you are taking care of a senior, you need to have at least some basic knowledge of the nursing or medical field. So that is where, because you may have to give medications, you may have to take certain kind of training or certain kind of experience, you need to have a basic knowledge of medical. So that is where it becomes little challenging, and that is why home support worker always remains open, whereas home child care always gets closed. And again the same thing happened. So with that, now I want to share with you that we were able to submit, luckily with the grace of God and with the support of our team here in Canada, we were able to submit all the retained clients which we have retained. So we were able to submit. So it's not just that we got lucky, no. There was a lot of hard work and planning behind it. Lots of hard work and lots of planning behind it. Because we know that the window will be open maximum 2 hours. So we planned accordingly. And I also want to share with you how we planned. So the planning is something, of course, the most important ingredient is grace of God. But the planning part, I want to share with you that planning part. So how we were able to get our retained clients, all these applications through. So first of all, we took those cases which within our processing capacity. So it is always, there is a saying in English, you bite as much as you can chew. So we only took cases which we say this is what our processing capacity is, and we stopped taking cases after December 20th. We didn't take any single case after December 20th because we said no, our processing capacity is filled, we cannot do more than that, and that's where we stopped. So one important thing which we did is we screened the cases. We screened the cases much before time and only took cases which we are confident that they will get through. So we took those cases, we screened them before. We made clients aware what are their issues, what are their duties, what is their role. We provided them with a package, a complete package, so they know what is their role, not just my role or my team's role here in Canada. There is lot of role which the applicant has to play. Applicant has to have, because they need to provide the consent, they need to provide the documents. So there is lot of role which is there. So we made them aware, and with the awareness, with the knowledge, the things were very easy. So this is what we did, and I know a lot of people were not able to submit the applications. I would only say, remember, home support worker is still open. So there is a small ray of hope. If you can make it, you can try in the home support worker program. That is still open. And if you want to discuss, you can discuss with us, more than welcome. But before I tell you that home support worker, I want to share also with you that this pilot program is it's the last year of the pilot program, and this pilot program is going to be closed on June 17, 2024. Or if earlier also it can get closed, if the cap gets filled, the capacity gets filled, it can get closed earlier also. So again, if you are, if you want to discuss your case with us, more than welcome. You can book an appointment with us. Our office is located in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number, everything is shared right here with you. And very important thing, if you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, and thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.